Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Entertainment Channel. And today I am bringing to you some more news for Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender remake. Now, according to this news article, this is coming to us from winteriscoming.net. Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender remake lands executive producer. Okay, so now this video won't be too long because there really isn't that much news to go over. I just thought you guys might like to know about this. So let's get into this article. Oh, but before we do, if you like my content and if you want to support my content, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, please hit that bell icon to let you know every single time I post a new video. Also, like, share, and leave a comment down below about what you think. About the article that we're just about to get into. So with that being said, let's get into this. Okay, so fans of the animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender have been waiting a long time for a live-action adaptation of the series that gets things right, especially after M. Night Shyamalan's attempt at recreating the series as a film was met with so much criticism. But fans are hopeful about Netflix's upcoming live-action series, even if we haven't heard much since it was first announced. Yesterday, however, some news finally arrived. Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender remake may have landed a new executive producer. This comes from Discussing Film, which reported that Dan Lin will be taking on the role for the series. This is exciting news, particularly for any skeptical fans who thought that the adaptation wasn't moving forward given the long silence. I don't think any of us thought that, it wasn't moving forward. I think a lot of us were just, wondering why, they've been silent for so long. I mean, you think that they would promote this as much as possible because, there are millions of fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And if Netflix wants this to be sort of like their flagship show, then you should be marketing this as much as possible. And yet, it's been about a year and a half since you've announced this, and yet you've given us nothing. I think that's what most people are just wondering about. Lin's involvement in this series is promising because of his long list of successful projects, which includes Aladdin, Lego Batman, Sherlock Holmes, and It Chapter 2. With him building and supporting this show, it could turn out as great as we imagine it. Original series creator Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Konietzko are at the helm on the creative side of things. Apart from this news, there aren't many details currently available regarding the timeline of the new show. With no cast or concrete plans to enter production or begin filming, it'll likely be a ways off. Luckily, there are a few things to keep fans occupied while they wait, including young adult novels that serve as spin-offs of the original series and the next season of The Dragon Prince. Last Airbender head writer Aaron Ehas's own Netflix series, which, by the way, if you haven't been watching, I highly recommend you go do. They have about 2 seasons. Well, you can't really call them seasons because they're about 9 episodes each. So, but it's good. It's good. I highly recommend you go watch it. Now, when it comes to this guy, Dan Lin. Now, I didn't know that much about him, but I do have his IMDb page opened up right over here. Dan Lin, born episode. Okay, you can see a bunch of his. Let's get into some of the movies that he's worked on. Okay, so Johnny Quest. Wayward Sons, Inspector Gadget, Sherlock Holmes 3, which, by the way, I'm excited for. I loved the first 2 Sherlock Holmes series, and I am looking forward to 3. So, and he's going to be the executive producer on Godzilla vs. Kong. Okay, so that's kind of good. Let's see, Lego Batman movie 2. He's going to be working on that movie. Okay, It Chapter 2, which. It Chapter 2, see, I honestly wasn't that big of a fan of It Chapter 2, so, and Godzilla King of the Monsters, I will admit, that movie, overall, I wasn't a big fan of that movie. I did love it every time the monsters were on screen, it's just that everything else was just so bad. And Aladdin, I did not like Aladdin. I didn't see the Lethal Weapon series, or it seems like he was the executive producers on just these episodes. The Lego Movie 2, the second part, overall, I wasn't really that big of a fan of the movie. Let's see, the Lego Ninjago movie. Again, I thought the movie was fine. It. I think this is the first It. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, this is the first It. Now I definitely like the first part more than the second part. Death Note. Oh God. Oh. That's okay. That's a knockdown. I don't know if you've seen the Death Note movie, but it was not good. It was absolutely terrible. The Lego Batman movie. Now, okay, I like the Lego Batman movie. So who knows? Frequency, I haven't seen. A Master Forever, I haven't seen. This is the Lego movie I liked. So again, Gangster Squad, I don't know. Again, here it is, the first two Sherlock Holmes movies, two movies that I really liked. So that gets me a little bit excited. So again, okay, so from what we can pull here, so okay, he's worked on projects that I like, but at the same time he's worked on projects that I didn't like, and a bunch of projects that I never even heard of. So I don't know. Again, I can just give you guys, like, this is just from my perspective. For me, this doesn't necessarily get me excited, or it doesn't necessarily get me it doesn't get me to be a bit apprehensive about the upcoming remake. I mean, look, I'm one of those people who thinks that you never should have remade it, or if you are gonna do it, at least make it an animated series. Like, you can go back and you can redo some of the animation, especially considering how far technology's come, at least in terms of animation and what you can do. So I mean, you could have at least done that, but instead, for some reason, they're obsessed with doing this whole live action thing. I don't know. I mean, to me, again, I mean, it's good that they might have an executive producer. Again, it says may have, so it's possible that they didn't. So treat this as a rumor. Make sure to treat this as a rumor. Don't treat this as if like it's a done deal. So. And even if it is, like I said, we've already taken a look at his IMDb page. Again, there's some good stuff, there's some bad stuff, and there's some stuff, like I said, I never even heard about. So, but you know what? I'm just going to end it here. Let me know what you guys think of this news in the comment section down below. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, share this video if you did. And if you want to support this channel, please subscribe and please hit that bell icon to let you know every single time I post a new video. And also, if you are a subscriber, please double check, because YouTube's been going around and unsubscribing people for some reason, because apparently they think they're bots or some other BS like that. But anyway, that is all. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you join me in my next video. Bye.